Take one.
Okay. Hi, meeting committee. Nigel here. Sarah's on the camera. And I'm going to show you prototype 1.0 of a potentially improved safety gate for Mini Mach. Let's look up here. Well, I guess, first of all, obviously, we have this kind of simulation here. The rope. This part right here would be like the safety outrun ramp that goes up from behind the gate. And then, so here we got the new gate. Go ahead and come in close over here. This is just the basic same, extension cord wire system that currently is our safety gate, where you've got a cord coming in, going around, all the way down, around, back up, and out. And at the top here, this part is just simulating what I envision as a very tight braided wire cable, something maybe on a winch or something where we have an extremely tight metal steel cable up here replacing the rope system that we currently have. And then here we just have PVC pipe that then just kind of rests on the cable. So this can actually slide left, right on the cable. It doesn't have to slide real easily, but that's just sort of kind of a self-centering option. Wires come in, come down through here. I'll get to that later, but come down here, and so the safety gate, instead of being staked into the ground, is just free dangling. And so this I have pretty narrow. I think I could actually make this a little bit narrower, but the idea is that instead of being anchored in at the bottom, the rope is going to be able to whip side to side and just kind of push the gate side to side with it. And so the gate will just kind of bounce around here and slap around in between, the rope will slap around inside the gate here. And then at the bottom, I've got a chain. Or this could be, I don't know if chain's the best solution, but this is simulating an anchor that would be in the ground. So this is tied in permanently to the dirt with a concrete anchor or whatever. And then this is attached to this wire down below the rope. So we would be able to play around with how much slack we want to leave in this chain so that it allows it to swing enough. But then if a skier passes through the gate, the chain comes tight and you get your circuit break there, and you get your circuit broken on either side, that side or this side, same thing. And then this cord here is not necessarily necessary, but I think it might help in, as this thing gets banged around and as the rope hits it, this just keeps the safety gate from swinging downhill. If the safety gate swings downhill too much, it'll quickly just rub in this area on the rope more, and I think that this will help just slow down and stabilize the swing of the safety gate more quickly. This chain, I would want to actually angle it downhill slightly, not so much that then you could hook it with your ski or something, but so keep it as vertical or as downhill as possible, but not so far downhill that you would be able to hook it with a ski. Just because the more downhill it is, the more it'll let it swing and yet come tight quickly and break the gate quickly if a skier comes through the gate. So then up top, these are just standard plug connections as well. So I think there's a requirement or something that there's a circuit break area at the top of the gate as well. So that's just what these are here for. I could tie these together with some kind of mechanical system similar to what we have up there on one of the cords, where it's a real last resort break. You could possibly even a thin wire tie, so that if it was hit with a lot of force, it would break, but it wouldn't wiggle loose and come apart accidentally, or just from normal kind of wear and tear and hanging and jostling around. So again, so that's your primary circuit break down there, and then these would be just the secondary. But that's about it. I'll try and throw together a sketch, and you can speak amongst yourselves and brainstorm flaws or whatever that we might run into. That's it. Over now.